everybody. Welcome to Elevate Her Soul. I'm Jen Abra. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. I hope in the next couple weeks it's going to be like pizza cake. I'm so glad to be here as always. Second show of my new show. I'm really excited to be here. So I'm going to be taking a caller today. So if you're new to me, I'm Jen Abra. I'm from Toronto, outside of Toronto, Canada. Loving doing this so much. And I had an idea before the caller comes in is what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a card for you guys, a tarot card to give you guys an inspirational message that's going to help you with your week and maybe make a decision and take what resonates. If it resonates with you, that's even better. I'm not a tarot expert, but I just felt really called. Spirit's like, pull the card. And I'm like, all right, we're pulling the card. So the card that I pulled for you guys actually is Ace of Wands, which is so fitting right now because if you study tarot or you've ever had tarot reading done before, Wands is basically fire, and I'm a fire sign. So Two of Wands is making a choice, right? So a lot of us with this whole pandemic and a lot of stuff that's been going on for the past year or so has been really hard on a lot of people. But for me, I feel like that underlying energy of this is that whoever is not doing their dream, whoever is not going after a goal. So sometimes we're very human and we think we need to do things that are very, I have to get a job, I have to pay the bills, I got to provide for my family, which of course we need to do that. But Spirit is saying what we need to do underneath all of that is do the thing that we love to do, right? And this whole thing that's happened right now in 2020 and going into 2021 is actually the universe is helping us, those of us who are not doing what we want to do, really in our dreams and our goal is to help us, take us in the butt and get us in gear and light a fire under us. So if there's a choice you're trying to make, whether or not to take this opportunity to do something you've always wanted to do, now's the time to do it, right? So personal quick story about me is that I used to be a kindergarten teacher. So I used to teach kindergarten and I loved it until I got into the school board. And the school board was very different from the private school and it was very regimented and I just started to get very unhappy. So you can probably relate to this. I'm not saying you're all unhappy in your job, but if you're feeling a little bit unhappy in your job or in some situation, the universe is saying, let's change it. And the Two of Wands is like, do you want to stay in your comfort zone? Or do you want to do something completely crazy and just blow your whole life up? So that's what I did, is that I taught kindergarten for years and years, and I thought that's what I was here to do. And then one day I just decided, I was like, wait a minute, this is not making me super happy. And why am I doing something that does not make me, that's not setting a fire under me? That's not fiery. It's not lit up. I'm not lit up with this career anymore. And so for about a year, Spirit kept giving me signs, maybe you need to do something different. And I would never have guessed that I would be speaking to the dead on a full-time basis, doing psychic readings for people. So that's where I've gone to. So I decided I was going to step out of the comfort zone and move into something very uncomfortable, which is where the growth happens, right? So I hope that message resonates with some of you, whoever that is. And we have Natalie here from Bolton, Ontario. Let's have Natalie come on through. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Jen.
How are you?
Hi, Jen.
I feel like I know you from somewhere. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I've been to one of your online group readings.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you got through.
Yes, me too.
Hey, so how can I help you? Would you like psychic reading or would you like mediumship? Whatever you want to do, honey.
Let's do psychic.
Perfect. I'm just going to tell you that's what I manifested before the show. I'm like, I'm setting you the intention. We're going to do a cool psychic reading. So would you like a general reading or like a specific area in your life?
Let's do a general.
Okay, perfect. So let me just tune into your energy. And I feel like you have amazing energy, which is great for a psychic who's trying to tune into some energy. Would you understand living in a house that has a big property at some point in your life, some land?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's now, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of change for you. And it's so weird. Like, I don't really know you, but it's like spirit sort of presented your energy before the show started. And I was like, who am I going to be talking to? And they're like, they're having major life changes. The person that's going to call in is having some major life changes. And as I say that, my arm hair is standing up. And they don't want you to be freaking out because there's nothing bad. Everything is positive. So I don't know if you just got the card that I just read was two of wands. So like you're going to be faced with a choice. Like, are you going to be staying in your comfort zone, or are you going to do something completely crazy that you've always wanted to do? And I don't know why it's tied to the property, but they are showing me this home with a property. So I feel like within a couple of years, actually sooner than that, sorry, Spirit says it's going to be like within 6 months or so, there's going to be some major changes that you're going to have to decide on that are very exciting. Does this make sense to you? Oh, are you there?
Hello?
Hello, are you
I'm
there?
here.
Did you hear what I said? Does that make sense to you?
I did.
Okay. Do you understand the changes? Like, do you have a feeling of what those changes would be?
Possibly.
I feel like there's some kind of move. So like it's weird because they show me the property, but I feel there's going to be some kind of forward momentum for you in some kind of capacity. And I do see you kind of either changing things up in the house or actually moving homes. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, don't freak out. It's okay. It's all good. But all of it is positive. Like I'm hearing some bang, so there might be some discussion of like renovation in the house or upgrading something. It's weird, but it's very symbolic too of like your life. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's
Right.
something that you really want to do that you need to step into. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Like I really feel like you need to do this thing, but there's some
So
kind
can
of
you say that again?
you really need to do this thing. I'm picking up energy that you're worried what people are going to think of you.
Right.
Like it's like I'm stopping you kind of thing. Does any of this make sense to you? It's okay if you say no. Just let me know.
Okay.
Um, yeah, there's like like a fork in the road. There's gonna be a fork in the road for you really soon, where you're gonna have to go left or you're gonna have to go right. Like I almost feel like I pulled this card for you. So like coming really soon, there's gonna be like, do I stay in my comfort zone? Do I decide to do something crazy that I've always wanted to do? Because it's just this big push for you to do the thing you always wanted to do. It's almost like it's in your soul contract. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. Yes, it does.
It's so huge in your energy field. Like I feel like I'm being kind of bowled over right now. And I feel like you're just sort of like you're fearful of what people are going to think, the unknown. The unknown keeps coming up. Have you ever seen oh, what's that movie with it? They sing into the unknown, into the unknown. I think it might be Frozen 2. I could be wrong. You have small girls? Small girls?
Sorry?
Do you have a small little girl in your house?
Not a little girl, no.
Okay. Do you have like it's weird because I'm getting a lot of Frozen songs. Usually it usually means that kind of thing. Like I gotta anyways, you're being very called to step into the unknown. Does this make sense to you?
Yep. Yep.
There's gonna be an opportunity as well in your job too. Some kind of change in your job happened, I feel like, or is gonna happen, but you're gonna have an opportunity. That's gonna be the thing that's gonna set you into doing what you're actually supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my eyebrows are very like this. Like I feel like, do you understand this? I keep asking you. Honestly, but the
Do
only thing
you
that's
see anything with health?
sorry,
Do you see anything with my health?
with your house. Yeah, like
No, my
if
house.
you're
Like
yeah,
my house.
yeah. Like, do you understand the renovations in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to ask. Oh, your health. Sorry, health. Sorry, I didn't hear you say that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you said I thought you said house. Sorry.
Yeah. This is okay.
I don't have the AirPods anymore, so it's hard to hear. But with your health, would you understand some stomach issues, like a stomach issue where you're putting all your stress in your stomach?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm feeling like there might be some not weight gain, but like some bloating where you're like, why don't my pants fit anymore? It's not because you're eating too much sugar. It's like the energy of worry and stress and things going on in your life are actually being stored in
Yeah.
your stomach, and the energy of that is expanding.
Okay.
I see some pants doing like this kind of thing where my pants are getting like that kind of thing. But I don't see anything here. I would never, like, spirit won't allow me to predict anything like scary or anything like that, but I don't pick up anything like that. It's like minor things right now.
Okay.
Whatever it is you're worried about. So basically I get a big sense of worry. Whatever you're worried about, it's okay. Everything is going to be okay.
Okay.
I feel like spirit's trying to get you to change something in your regimen, in your daily practice, like yoga, eating veggies, eating more plant-based food, this kind of thing. There's some kind of change that needs to come in the system to help you heal whatever's going on with you.
Okay.
Okay? She's like, oh man, I gotta do it.
I've been doing keto too.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, just keep doing some more, like, I know this sounds really general, but like more water, more healthy energy coming into your system so that you're able to move forward and have it not being something that you're worried about. I don't feel anything like scary at all.
Okay.
That makes sense? But I do know that you're going to have some major changes coming up, but they're going to be for the positive. Think of it as an adventure.
Awesome.
Okay?
Okay.
Thanks, Natalie.
Thank you so much, Jen.
Sorry?
Thank you so much.
In March? Oh, you're welcome. Sorry.
No, I said thank you so much.
Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you.
Okay. Ew, we gotta get this technical difficulties under my end here. It's all good though. But yeah, again, like this is something that is coming up for a lot of people. If you're not doing what you want to do and you're afraid of the unknown, it's just gonna get louder. It's gonna get louder and you're gonna have to do it. So you might as well do it. Okay? Have an amazing night, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.